much about that Violet Wolf, but PT Wolf, I feel like it's kind of going to be around the same approach as Zapdo. You want to hang out a lot of Squirtle, catching those fastball combos.
Oh, is Cadillax on the right tag? Do you have the right tag? Okay, sorry. Someone in chat was like, because that's the exact face that that Massive Potato was using, right?
No, he just goes by Potato.
Oh, I had it reversed. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so...
Yeah, Wave, you had me tripping, and I'm all panic.
Yes, you are tripping.
Yeah.
Alright. So...
Well, a run back once again between these two. I think Rush had won with...
Rush 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 over Cadillax in winners finals earlier, so this is the run back between Cadillax and Rush. Cadillax coming from loser side though, so would have to beat Rush twice to take it all, but... Oh my god, Blaster interrupting. Interesting.
Yeah, Rush has been going through the PT gauntlet today.
Oh no, that's not going to connect though.
That's just unfortunate.
Alright, back to ledge trapping though. Dash attack not going to connect. Pretty aggressive option for Rush there. And really, we're pretty even right now.
Yeah. I mean, with how heavy Charizard is, how much kill power Wolf has, I don't know. Maybe one back there, one fair into that kind of stuff. Oh, there's the up tilt.
Yeah, up tilt's very strong and won't catch your landings like that especially.
Alright, you gotta watch out. Really fast volley, you can get those jab locks off of F tilt really easily at these kind of descent. Yeah, there you go. It's really good just trying to get him off stage and catch him. Coming back on. Let's see.
Alright, wait for the switch against another up smash. There's not a third up smash. Kind of just showing out a vial of unpredictability. We don't really know exactly what we're going to go for, but...
Rush does love his match attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's that nair, but the armor stuffs it out. That was about it, still.
Alright, yeah, I'm thinking it's going to work out there, but Rush still almost having a full stock lead percentage-wise here. Definitely get the stock off soon, especially with Squirtle being out, so Cadillax definitely needs to get traction if he's going to keep Squirtle out this long.
At these high percent, especially against Wolf with all that kill power, yeah, makes sense to try to switch happen right there.
Oh, not gonna get... Okay. Alright, pivot grab though. Up here not gonna connect either. That was weird, maybe the rage interrupted it.
Jumping over those lasers, I feel like there's lots of conditioning going on in this game one. Lots of data being gathered. You know, I feel like, oh, there's the up B. He's been doing that all day. Yeah, I feel like Cadillax is trying to stay grounded a lot. When you jump against Wolf, it's usually never a good time. Oh, just missed.
Yeah, just barely missed space. I'm sorry for the field's gonna take it.
There you go. Alright. Yo, sure. I might be heading out right now. Alright. Yeah. Just telecom for a sec. I'm gonna try to find a replacement. Alright, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, Stack. Coming around to almost a full stock lead now for Rush, though. Things looking tough in this game one, but again, this is the best of 5. We have time to work with. Cadillac gets to adjust to a brand new space, now having played against Massive Potato. Alright, gotta get the stock off soon. Charizard could definitely do it with an offstage pressure. He's up dropping too, but a high up special recovery from Rush. Definitely a sketchy thing to do, but gets away with it. Gonna roll behind. Back throw, not gonna take the stock off yet though. Flamethrower on the drifting his way back to stage. Alright, gonna be able to roll behind there and get out of the corner. Yeah, hard call out from Rush there. Kind of just sacrificing his second stock, but Alex with Squirtle out, it's going to be a tough place to beat. Switches to Ivysaur pretty quickly, but it's so much ledge trapping still, and back throw is going to take it off the top. So back throw finally taking it. Definitely saw some really strong signs of life from Cadillax though, in that final stock especially. So excited to see how he adapts and continues on. But Rush pretty commanding for the first 2 stocks especially. Alright, so on Cadillax's counter pick, we're going to go back to PS2. So just kind of keeping it neutral, showing, hey, I'm going to adjust to your gameplay, not too much try to get an advantage out of a stage particularly. Sometimes it's nicer to do it that way, really, instead of having to adjust to another stage and to adjust to your opponent's gameplay coming off of a loss. Keep the stage consistent, adjust otherwise. Can you kill the audio on that switch over there? Or ask Kobe. Alright, so even start once again. Really, the starter combos for both of these characters are so solid. It puts it more about who gets the first opener and the first stock advantage. Oh, force smash not going to connect there though. And Cadillax gets out of the corner almost for free, but getting stuck in center stage in punish court actually. Hard call out from Rush there with the back here and an early stock lead. Alright, Cadillax working from behind though. Ivysaur looking pretty well, spacing around Rush's options. Man, really tense moments though. As we just have a strong advantage for Rush in game 2 already, and getting that back there especially, and back to the ledge drop. 2, rolling behind, but Cadillax is catching on to that. Uh-oh. Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, that's going to be deep enough in order to see the stock off finally. Really, we haven't seen much ledge trapping so far. Opportunity-wise for Cadillax, but just like that, we saw one opportunity and took full advantage of it. Looks like Sadden's going to join me on commentary too, so I appreciate that, but if you're going to sit here, that's fine too. You're like, I'm actually just spectating.
Yeah, I just want to
but close to you.
Yeah.
Back throw on Charizard, it's not going to take the stock just yet.
What are the big takeaways for this?
At this point, it's just been consistent from Cadillac working from behind, but Ivysaur doing most of the work, really.
I imagine edge guarding.
Yeah, exactly. It's as if you can get Rush in the corner, but more often than not, Rush has Cadillacs in some ledge trapping situations, and it's felt like that pretty much in the set earlier in Winners Finals as well. And pretty consistent here too. So
yeah, I mean, it looks like he's having center stage like really well.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was the next thing I was gonna say. Is like it seems like Cadillax hasn't been able to control center stage much at all. Really, gonna go too deep on the fastball, that forward air, and just kind of sacrifice that final stock, bringing this to a 2-game lead for Rush in grands, and this could lead to a 3-0 situation. But
put the L on Cadillax.
I did.
Oh, it's below. I thought it'd be next to the name.
Yeah, it's so special, right?
What the heck?
They try to be so cool
Whatever.
about putting losers under the character. Alright, going into game 3 here. Yeah, we could see a 3-0. Cadillax did take a game off of Rush in the finals, and there's some really strong spots that Cadillax has put himself in, but it's more about just finding those situations more often. Getting Rush off stage, getting him even in the corner and holding center stage. Thanks for coming. Have a good night.
Big fan.
Alright, but back to PS2. This could be a completely PS2 match between these two players, but coverage-wise from Cadillac, just covering so many frames.
Has it been PS2 every time?
Yeah, we've been in PS2 every single time.
Yeah, that's surprising. I mean, you'd think maybe a new stage would help out.
Yeah, it might just be a thing where Cadillac wants to prove himself that he can adapt to the player more so than taking advantage of the stage, but I can't even think of it exactly what stage would be super advantageous for PT anyways.
Yeah. Maybe something with like a low ceiling for Ivysaur.
Yeah, and the first stock being taken by Cadillax this time around, though. This is, I think, the first time so far in this set, at least, that he's a stock lead.
Yeah, but at 1.8%, almost getting hit by that up smash.
Alright, some footsies from both players here. Rush always going for the anti-air first when it comes to lead trapping, and just kind of following up after that.
Keep himself at ledge.
Rush camping out Cadillax at disadvantage, which is an interesting place to be.
Yeah.
Gets stuck off stage though, lead trapping position for Cadillax. Oh, ran the backer.
Yeah, lays in on that back.
Oh, this is so deep. Oh man, this is all bad. Oh wait, I didn't know that he came out of head stun after that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make it back, but still get caught by a grab.
82% on Rush. It's an uphill battle, but let's see if we can bring it back. Specific grab.
Oh, okay, yeah, not gonna connect this yet. Yeah, the grabs can kind of mess things up when it comes to those like pseudo-true combos.
Yeah.
But you're gonna call out Rush there with a smash attack. Oh, Squirtle advantage stayed crazy. Oh! He might have just been able to water blast him again, to be
Yeah,
honest.
potentially. You do get a lot of drift with it.
Continuing to use that move. It hasn't been utilized at all so far in this best of 5, so maybe we'll see that move quite a bit more often. Even just throwing it out in neutral, if Rush is in the air, it can mess him up quite a bit.
I imagine Blaster has some advantage over
Yeah. Okay, up smash gonna give Cadillax quite a bit of percent. Forward air back air is gonna be pretty clean conversion though against Charizard. Could work like 2 or 3 more times honestly too with how big he is.
kind of keeping him away with the Blaster. Something you expected to.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, up throw. Okay, trying to get a DI mix up maybe. Or still just put him off stage. Oh, that should be it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so game 3 going to Rush and bringing this to a game 4 situation. That was a really commanding...
That was a 2-stock, right?
Game 3. Yeah, that was a 2-stock, and it really came down to Cadillax being an advantage. It seemed like Rush didn't really know what to do in disadvantage. He didn't seem too used to it, and maybe just in this matchup or against Cadillax at all.
Going to small battlefield, that was a really quick counter pick. Set their bands, going straight back. We have a gauntlet going on. We've been in brackets for the past couple hours. We're wrapping it up here.
Alright, here we go again. Cadillax kind of having the self-talk at this point of, I can do this. All I have to do is beat Rush 5 more times. Which is feasible, right? Like, that last game was pretty quick. It really just came down to holding advantage state. But Rush immediately just sitting back into Blaster. And actually getting called out with it.
Yeah, finding himself off stage at that moment, the game back on, getting center stage. And I think the biggest goal for Cadillax, and it might sound obvious, but it could be difficult, is getting both off stage, keeping them in that disadvantage state.
Yeah, and kind of hold center stage in general, right, too. Like, seems like Rush out of the corner just isn't very confident. Alright, oh, okay. Maybe he was trying to go for some tech chasing opportunity, but Cadillac definitely held up and didn't get put on the ground there. Oh, gonna trade.
First stock is everything, charge up smash.
Hard call out from Rush there, just seeing that Cadillac has been landing in front of him quite a bit. Oh, Flare Blitz! Okay, that's gonna take the stock and even things up real quick.
Yeah, only 28%.
One Squirtle combo gonna bring him to advantage.
Yeah.
Really, if he can get the starter.
Well, I mean, Rush is gonna make him work for it.
Oh man, I'm starting to feel some tension myself. Things getting pretty spicy here in game 4. Yeah, I'm strapped in and ready to go, Saturn.
You still have a lot of respect for each other, you can tell by their play.
Yeah, exactly. The water gun not gonna work out there. Back out of shield not gonna work. Oh, that's yeah, just does not have that much.
Oh my god, that's it.
Oh, I was surprised he didn't go for the. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh,
They're grabbing the back throw. Essentially mixing up the DI.
Rush with another high recovery though. It's been tough for Cadillax to punish high recoveries in general. He's having a tough time against Master Potato too. It just might be that.
Oh, barely living. And Rush, like we said earlier, one game away from taking the home game. He could feel the pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cadillax getting that straight up there to have a stock lead at this point, and I've seen it in shot. Once Cadillax is winning, he's hard to beat. So I'm going to continue to try to hold this advantage state. Rush did not do so well when Cadillax was an advantage last game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of go down that same trail.
Maybe still off stage. Wait, game stage down smash, 6% only on Rush.
Okay, kind of the classic spot dodge down smash.
Isn't anyone good?
Yeah, this is getting real tense. Rush could take it here, but Cadillax
He's in the driver's seat.
yeah, has early percent combo 0 to basically 60%. Oh, the blaster interrupting the side special there.
No percent on, as I say, that commentator's right.
You should stop talking.
What's the player's play?
Yeah. Oh, not gonna get the fair grab that time around. Stuck in the corner, Rush's favorite place to get his opponent.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna trade a weird hit there. Waits for the tech chase, but just misses the timing a little bit with that up air. Oh, gonna get the vine. Oh my gosh, huge shield pressure though.
Oh my god. The car
Oh.
Wow. That barely.
Yeah, the blaster actually.
It was like the best
The
option.
bayonet like hit, yeah.
Come back here, could do it if he's at ledge.
Oh,
He goes right at him.
yeah, Rush loves to do that. Puts in a bad position off stage. Does it again. Weird bounce though. Oh, up smash not connecting. What are these trades on this final stock?
95% from 114.
Yeah.
Harry,
Both
no one's
players just
doing anything.
staring each other down. Hoping that one's gonna kind of just choose an aggressive
Are we
option.
gonna see a game 5 situation where Rush
Oh,
take his
no!
first waking kick?
Oh! Cadillax alive off the back hit.
Barely making it back
Nice
on.
trapping though. Back throw's not. Is it gonna
Might
take
do
it?
it with the rage.
Yeah, that'll do it with rage, especially too. So
Rush
3-1.
taking it.
Yeah, Rush taking it over Cadillax there.
With our wake and cake 13.5 champion.
Champion, yeah. He did it, everybody.
Good games.
Man,
It
that was.
was a 3-1, but it felt like a game 10.
Yeah, it really did. That was tense, and I would have not been surprised if that went to like a bracket reset and
Yeah.
game time after that. But
You couldn't bet on it.
yeah, that was a tough one.
Alright, you get the honors of interviewing him because I can't.
We haven't done an interview,
And I'm going home.
but thanks to everyone who was watching. Really hype set there to finish things off. Have a good night, everybody. That's it for me after 2 waking cakes in a row. Classic, almost 11 hours of commentary, but I love my Saturdays, I really do. So thank you everyone for continuously coming to these waking cakes. It's been really fun to run these double bracket days, especially too. I get to see so many faces, so many matchups, so many players in general. But I hope the rest of you have a good night, and we'll see you soon. If you haven't already, sign up for Stairway to Heaven next Friday in the Linwood local. We have a really big venue, lots of open spots. If you have time for it, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, we'll have Waking Cake next Saturday as well. Have a good night, and again, thanks for hanging out with me. Night, everybody.
Bye.